Special Beam Cannon!
SB Cannon coming at you, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Vectorman. This is episode number 2, and we moving. We on level 3, or day 3, as this game likes to put it. I mean, you could have just said levels, but instead you're gonna put it as days. Like hour would make sense, since you know the background is kind of pinkish. You could say that it's like evening time now, so it'd be the 3rd hour of his journey to defeat Warhead. But no, they went with days. Days. Now you might not know, but this game has 16 levels. 16. 16. Like 10, and then 6 more. That's how many levels are in this game. So it took him over 2 weeks to defeat Warhead. Over 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Do you know what all the progress these Orbots could have made on the Earth in 2 weeks? I'm just saying, they could have went about that a different way. Anyways, this is level number 3, and we've been going through it for a while. You can already tell this is like your introduction into water levels, which is good. I mean, look at this. You get your little, another one of Vectorman's transformations. He turns into a little fish. And another thing I need to point out is when he goes into these transformations, he's completely invincible during these transformations, and that's awesome. Awesome. I mean, who doesn't like to be invincible? Just running through stuff. It's great. It's great. But yeah, this is the introduction to water levels, which is real cool. I like the way they did in this game. It's kind of like, you know, half water and half not. You know, toward the end of this level, you can actually go above water or under the water. And you'll see which way I choose in a little bit. But I'm just saying, it's cool that they give you that little option. Because a lot of people don't like underwater levels. I know I don't like underwater levels. If you watch my Mega Man X3 playthrough, Mega Man X playthrough, then you know why I don't like water, because I can't swim. I mean, there's more to the story than that, but you know, that's the short version. Here we go as a fish again. You like fish? I like fish. Fish is good, and it's good for you. But yeah, the water, like most platformers, of course, water makes you jump extra high, but it makes you move slower. Which, you know, is kind of a trade-off, I guess. But if you're going to be jumping super high like that, you kind of need to be moving a little bit slower so you don't accidentally run into anything. Which you probably will do a lot in this game. There's a lot of times when you just end up just running into something because you didn't see it fast enough. And sometimes they don't even give you any indication that you lost a life. Like, look at me. Look at me. I got hit somewhere. Did you even see where I got hit at? Did you? Like, be honest with me. Did you see where I got hit? Because I did. I did not. I bet if I watch it again, I might find it. But that's because I'm going to be actually looking for it. When you're playing the game, you're not looking for it. You're not trying to get hit. So you don't see it that often. If ever. By the way, you see that right there, times 10. There's a bunch of multipliers that you can get in the game, and they multiply everything. All these little star things that I'm collecting, those are called photons, and those give you points. Right? Those are getting multiplied every single time by 10 because I have the times 10. Right? And that's good. When you get a new weapon, it multiplies the length that you have that weapon. I mean, not the length, the amount of ammo you have for that weapon by 10. And in this level, I don't know if you saw it, but earlier I got a life. Extra life. If I could use this time 10 and went back and got that extra life, 10 lives. I could have did that, but I forgot to do it, so I didn't. Anyways, you saw me go through level 3, and now we're moving on to level 4. Level 4, day 4, absolute 0. And it's kind of cool how they did that, because at the end of level 3, you fell in a little pit, and you came down here to level 4. Absolute 0. And this level is completely underwater. So it's even better that they started you off with level 3, the half water level, because then they bring you to this, level 4, a water that's fully underwater. Don't know about you, but I really don't like water levels. I think I said it already. But you know, I just want to reiterate that I do not like water levels. But this particular water level isn't that bad. It's basically just a vertical chute. Just go straight up. That's all it is. But also in this level is one of those things that I got in the first episode, in the first level, that refill your life. But not only does it refill your life, it gives you an extra hit that you can take. And that's good. There's one of those in these levels. Like I said in the first episode, there's 5 of those in total. And I'm going to be getting all of them. So this is pretty much a 100% run. I mean, you could say it that way. I like to say it that way. Sounds cooler. But anyways, it's right here in this TV. So you want to stick to the left as you ascend to the top of this cavern. You want to stick to the left because that's where it's at, on the left side. Photons. There's so many of these photons in every single level. But you can actually get bonuses. Like, you have your little points down there, but you actually get stuff for the points. You know, you actually get more lives the more points you get. But it varies depending on what difficulty you're playing. How many points correspond to, you know, your new life. When you're playing on the easiest mode, I'm pretty sure it's 80,000 that you need to get a new life. I believe that's what it is. Photons. And if you get all the photons in a level, you just get more points. It's not really that serious. Look at that. The rocket transformation. You only see that one time in the game. There's a different way that you can actually get up here to the top. But I took that way so you can see the rocket. But anyways, this is the boss of level 4. It's pretty simple, this first form at least. You want to make sure you try to stay behind it. Because if you get caught in front of it, you will die. You will. Like, I'm sorry, but you're going to die. So you might want to get behind it. Because if you're in front of it, as previously stated, you're going to die. But there's more than one part to this boss. Once you defeat the bird, then you have to face this bear, which is normally a lot harder than it was when I fought it. It'll crawl on the ground back and forth, and sometimes it'll come up on 2 legs and just shoot a bunch of fireballs at you. But, you know, for me, I got lucky. It was easy. But anyways, that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next episode. SB Cannon, out.